Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to pop on and share with you something that I've made. Now, my bestie Jude, she has had to have a small operation. So I've made her something to cheer her up. It's to do with her mouth. So she's very sore and she can't eat anything. So I can't send her any treats or anything like that. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, so I thought I'd make her something instead, and I've used the Doodlebug Lots of Love paper. I followed a tutorial by Michelle Allen, which I will link down below. I saw this and I was instantly like, oh my god, I need to make it, which is like, I'm like that with every actual video that she posts. So yeah, so she makes the envelope as well on her tutorial. So this is like a policy style envelope. And I've made it using my red cardstock. So it's a really heavy, thick cardstock. So I'm hoping I can just send that like that and it can all go off. I want to do it today now while I remember, so that she gets it and I can pop this video up then. But yeah, so this is the policy envelope. It's made out of a 12 by 12 sheet. So I didn't have any paper that was 12 by 12. Not that I wanted to use anyway on an envelope. So I used the cardstock. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with how that turned out. It's a beautiful envelope, and that just like sort of folds over like that. So yeah, so inside, this is what I was making when my glue decided to run out. Not good. So it's one of the tag, I can't remember what she calls them, tag card flip things. I don't know. Anyway, it's a tag card, basically. So yeah, so I decided to use the Lots of Love collection. Jude hasn't seen this collection and I needed to see it because it's gorgeous. And it's got a lot of, even though it's Valentine's orientated, it's got a lot of things in there that you could use for like your friends and things, and it doesn't have to be Valentine's orientated. It's very much like sort of a happy mail thing as well. So yeah, so I thought, oh, do you know what, I'm going to use this collection. So on the front here, it's a little piece here. I've used one of the stickers from the sticker sheet, and I've sort of got rid of the stickiness with my embossing powder pad thing, and then I've popped it up onto foam dots. And this just says sending my love, and it's got the little birdie there with the envelope, which I think is so cute. I've used two of the heart stickers there with the faces in the middle, and then on this side here I've used the plaid paper, and I've used some of the border strips with the XOXOs, hugs and kisses, and I've got that from the sticker collection too. Up here, there's no eyelet up here. I'll show you why now in a minute, but yeah, actually I could probably do something with that, but yeah, I used some ribbon from Stampin' Up. I've got a lot of ribbon in my stash that's mostly from Stampin' Up from when I was a demonstrator a long time ago. So yeah, so I have got quite a bit of ribbon left, but not in many colours. So I used this one because it was blue and it went with the collection. So the idea being is this is closed with the ribbon, and then you open that out, and there's this cute little flip here. So I've put with you the birds there, and I've put them not as lovebirds, I've put them as best friends. So yeah, so I really like that. And then this one opens out as well, and then this is how it's opened. So as you can see, this is like a large tag here. Didn't put the eyelet on the tag because when you close it, you're going to have far too much bulk. You want this to be as flat as possible because there's no gussets in it. Obviously, you haven't got a lot of wiggle room. So yeah, so try to make it as less bulky as you possibly can. There is an eyelet on that one, but not on that one, because when they meet together they'll make a bit of bulk. So what I did is I used some of the, because I ran out of it, I used the scraps of my ribbon, and then I tied it in a double bow with my twine. Okay, and then in the middle here then it's just a little pocket, and it's just somewhere where you can sort of put things in. So what I've done is I've written her a little sort of message here. I won't read that to you, but I've written her a little message there. I've put it on one of the sheets that's in the paper collection pack. It's the one with the note paper on it. So that'll go in there. So that is like my sort of message to her. And then everything else that I've put in there for her to like use for her stash. So I've made her a card that she can reuse and an envelope. So I've made one of my envelopes. And the card then is just this card here. It's one of those flip-flap cards because I really enjoy making them in a minute. I got some Diamantes here. Love You Bunches. Again, this is a sticker that I popped up on foam dots. I used a doily in the background and I used some of the heart stickers there. And that says Love You Bunches. And then that opens up there with all the different cute pattern papers on there. And that's the bit where you would write your greeting. So I just need to put my stamp thing on the back of there, and that is the envelope for her to use, so she can use that in her stash, or you know, do it up if she wants to do it up. And then I've done a little tag with some twine on the top. Again, this one has got an eyelet in it. It's just a tag. That one's a blank on the back there. And then I've added these two ones from the collection. So this one is You've Got Mail, and this one is the one with the rainbow, because she absolutely adores rainbows. She loves things with faces on them. So of course there's Doodlebug all over. So I used this one here for that one. And then I've put on there, because I'm obviously sending her hugs, sending you love bug hugs. And you've got the two ladybirds there and a heart there. So it's just a nice little card to cheer her up. I thought she might like it, and she might like to see the collection up close and personal then. So that goes in there like that. And like I say, you can't fit, even though this pocket is gusted, it's made, you know, with the tabs this side. Obviously you want to be careful. You can't bulk it up too much, because, I mean, you can get away with tying it, but it does pop open. And then when you've taken all the stuff out, it does stand up like a real card. So she could have that on the mantelpiece or whatever if she wanted to, and she could tie it up and still stand it as well. So yeah, so that is my little card that I've made for, let's say little, it's huge. It's like 9 inches by 5, I think it is. I need to do my little doofle on the back here. But yeah, that is my card that I've made for Jude. I hope you like it. But yeah, I really enjoyed following that tutorial. I might make a couple more of them. They're really, really good for like flat mail and happy mail and things. Because like you could probably put, I saw somebody the other day put like a face mask in. A face mask, you could put a bookmark, you could do tags, you could do cards, you could do 3x3 cards, 4x4 cards. You know, you can just, as long as it's flat, you could probably do whatever you wanted. So yeah, so I'm hoping that it's not too heavy and it can just go as a large letter. Or if it wasn't heavy at all, if it's below 100 grams, I think you can get away with just doing a normal letter. But I think it is going to be a bit heavy, especially with the cardstock envelope too. But I will measure that up, and I will double check what it is, and I can let you know what the postage was on that if you want to know, because it's a nice way of sending a card. And like I say, you could do it like differently. You could put it in birthday papers and make a birthday card, and you could like on Michelle's tutorial, she had like photo mats this side, so you could put some photos in there and you could make it a photo card. Then what she goes on to do as well is, which I would like to do, I've only made the card today, but she makes, so she would make 2 of these, so one of these and then another one on the back. She makes a connector and it becomes like a mini album, and she puts like a waterfall mini in there. She puts a gusset on there, so you've got a bit more wiggle room to play with photos and things. She puts a waterfall album in there and a little, another pocket as well, and it's just like a bag, a tag on sort of album. And I really like that sort of, so you know what I'm like for my tag album. So yeah, so I was really, really pleased with that. So I hope you like it. I will love you and leave you. I hope you're all okay, safe and well, and I shall see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.